Welcome everyone to Chessman TV, episode 175. Today is October 13th, 2015. Last episode, we played some loser's chess where you try to lose all your pieces. This episode, we're going to play some winner's chess, the exact opposite, where you try to take all the opponent's pieces, or at least his king. I realized the other day, as I pontificated on chess, that I enjoy chess. I actually like playing chess, even though chess is like work, if you think about it. Work is, you have a goal in mind, you do things, and you get there. Chess is like that. But it's fun. You know why? Because it's not useful. You just sit there all day, and then when you're done, nothing gets done. I mean, the other guy loses. Maybe that's useful, but to me, the difference between work and having fun is that having fun is completely useless, and that's why I enjoy it. Let's go play some winner's chess. Here we are on the website, lichess.org, and of course you can't tell because I've covered that up with my awesome logo. Not that one, this one over here. I've covered up the fact that there's 5,200 and blah players. So can I fix that? There we go. Nice. Okay, what else should we do? Play some chess maybe. I've got a challenge from Hold Your Horses Tight. However, it says casual there behind the awesome logo. I'm not going to play casual, so 3-4 minutes. Let's give some increment here. I don't want to be rushed in my chess games because if I want to win, I want to play smart. And if I want to play smart, I want to think about my moves a little bit. Somebody asked me the other day, what kind of chess do you like, fast or slow? It was a trick question. 5-minute was slow. 60-minute was slow. He was asking if I liked like game in 60 minutes, where you have 60 minutes per side, or the more standard game in forever. It's like 2 hours for 40 moves, and then if you finish 40 moves, you get another hour per side. So it could be 6 hours, plus you've got some delay, 5 seconds every move added, so the game can actually go an infinite amount of time. I don't like that. Let's play chess. Hello from Rondep. Eek. Actually, oh no, the buttons are gone. Eek. I should say hi though, just to be friendly. Oh, it's a double king pawn game. Excellent. Hold Your Horses, I assume, is switching to rated. Excellent. Everything is going according to plan. He says, why eek? You usually in. And I plan to win. Here's some advice for you guys, you typers who type on your keyboards. Don't bother with the Y-O. Look at that. The single U is completely sufficient for... Oh, look at that. He's right. Look at that. Let me help with this. Look at that. He's won, 74 times, and I've won 43. Oh, you usually win. He's won 74 times. It's totally accurate. 74 is greater than 43. I always think of that greater than sign. It's like, it's not a heart. Because if you think about D4. If you think about a heart, it's like less than 3. Look at that. Look how lovely that is. It's like a heart. So if you're like greater than, it's like, well, I can't make a heart out of this, so I don't love you clearly. I guess you could put an 8 there and make an ice cream cone, but that's the best you can do. That looks like a few other things we won't mention as well. So that's not loving. So whenever I'm like 74 or greater than, then I'm like, no, I can't make love with this angle bracket. It's very stressful. I'd rather make love with an angle bracket than make love to an angle bracket, if you know what I mean. It'd be very sharp. He says I have a nice center. He must be referencing these pawns. These pawns. But there's nothing of note in them. There they go. This is quite normal. This opening is called the Gioco Piano, which is Italian for the quiet game, which it would be if I would quit talking. Then we would be playing exactly that. I would like to mute the speakers. We can hear that already. I think I'll just castle. I mean, I expected him to take this bishop, but he might do it soon. And there's no point, I think, to taking his. I'll just do this right now because there's no point anyway. Hello, various people in the chat. Hello to you. Various. Have you ever been called various before? You're various now. Quite various. Does oregano come from Oregon? Great question. Well, the answer is no, it's not pronounced Oregon, and it's not oregano. It would be oregano. Does origami come from Oregon? You tell me. Okay. A3, kick the knight. Is that useful? What about queen b3? Can I get some kind of tactic here? Tactics? Spatial tactics? What was the music? You did not answer. That's Pandora. Queen b3. He'll play c6 for sure. Then I kick the knight and he has to go this way. That seems good. So queen b3, the knight can't do anything scary. What if he plays bishop here? Seems good for me. He can't play his knight out for a long time. I'm going to play queen b3. Normally, queen b3 is not a lot of fun because this evil knight moves and attacks everything at once. It's terrible, right? But in this position with the knight b4, there's no way he's going to be doing that. Let's erase that. Whatever, I don't know how to draw. Ah, it's blue. Okay, so now I could play a3 and take his pawn. Would that be cool? I don't think that would be that useful. Let's play knight c3. I'm behind in development with my pieces here like this, and I'd like to get them out. So now that they've moved, there's a little bit of danger here for him because this knight is only protected by this knight, which is only attacked by like 3 things. So it's kind of it's touchy. We'll see what happens. I think if he takes here, I will capture with pawn because I kind of like having my pawns in this position. Seems sturdier. I could take this right away though. If I do that and he saves his knight, he can't save both knights. So he'd recapture with pawn. This seems really good for me. Then, if his pawn is isolated and illusory, then I could take it with check and then take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I don't think, okay, he could throw in this check though. And then I move out of the way and then he recaptures here. But then I could play this check and win the knight. Is there any reason that wouldn't work? I don't know, but I'm running out of time, so I better just do it. I think it could work. That one intermezzo is countered by this farc. Intermezzo. It's Italian. This looks like it's winning for me. You might think, oh, you're only ahead like a pawn or something, dude. But no, a pawn is the whole game. When you're as good a chess player as Chesu is, which by that I mean kind of bad, when you're that level, a pawn is a big deal. What are you doing? Okay, so now of all my choices, I save my bishop. I could take, but I don't have to. Didn't I just take a piece? So now if I take another piece, oh, I'm not ahead a piece. Oh, clever move, clever. So I guess I could play here, but what's the point? Should I go for that one? I'm doing it. I mean, this is all very sturdy. So now I'm ahead of pawn. Beautiful. I think I should just start driving with this pawn, but while I still have my driver's license. Only a few more moves here and I'll have a new queen. Let's do it. People say that the stream is lagging. Or rather, I should say person is saying that the stream is lagging because this person says lag for me. Anyone else lag? I'll put an exclamation mark on there to show you that I really care about you, Etchesnicko, whatever your name is. Because if he says me, that's kind of funny, right? Because I said anyone else and then he ignored that word. It's funny to ignore things. So the exclamation mark means this is an important message, and so respond quickly. Hold Your Horses wants me to know that when I lose, I should say thanks, Obama. It seems more fitting. Hey, cool, challenges. I want to play one of these guys. It seems more fitting for me to say thanks, Obama, when I win, because this is good to win, right? Should I just keep pushing? What's he even doing? I think I'll just keep pushing. There's no danger here, which would be a cool skewer, except it's a free rook. This is a nice pawn to attack, like with the rook c1, but the knight is very, very solidified in here, and it's protecting it. So there's no point, really, to try to gang up on this pawn. There's no way I'm going to get enough attackers on it. Meanwhile, he's trying to arrange some kind of attack. Probably this move, check. That's not check, but it's super dangerous because he's threatening checkmate after that. And if I move out of the way, then he has checkmate. But if I take him, then the rook discover checkmates me. Yeah, so that's probably his plan now. So I think I'll just stop that plan. This way? Oh no, time is low. I don't like that. Can you add me time, please, Rhonda? Add time? I want to play smart, not hard. Oh, wow. Thank you. That's very kind of him. Ron Depp's a really nice guy, by the way. Just super nice. If you're thinking about getting married and he's not married, you should probably marry him. That's how nice he is. So I could lose my knight in a variety of ways. I guess I'll lose it this way. This is terrible. He just arranged this attack in a few moves. And no, I'm dead anyway. Look at that. Look at that. I'm dead. I'll just die slowly. Yuck. Yuck. And like, okay, so here I'm just totally winning. Like, oh, look ahead of pawn. And then bam! And I have no defense. Okay, so he has 3 attackers. And my king has, I guess that's a defender, right? So, and this is defending. So it's 3 against 2. Let's make these blue. Rhymes with 2. Okay, so I'm not losing. And then all of a sudden I am losing. So maybe the rookie one from A would protect everything. But it's really passive. I want my rook behind my pawn here. Stream gone. You're a liar. My stream's not gone. Stream is gone from there. Twitch.tv/dashboard. It only says Lichess right there. It's a bug on the website. I wonder. I actually am interested. Analyze. I'm going to decline this because I got some cool challengers here. I'm going to ask the computer to tell me if I can not get checkmated here, if I'm still winning, because I feel like I'm still winning. I have this extra pawn. See this DL Diley thing. We're just gonna wait for that. I feel like this extra pawn is just gonna be crucial in like 6 more moves. But there is the fact that I'm in checkmate. So let's see. So Queen G4, White is winning. Rook F1, stupidity. So I should have played. By the way, he should have played Knight F4, which would keep the game even. That's really interesting. Hi, Twitch. Hi. So, I should have played Knight E5. Oh, interesting. The queen holds the pawn. The knight comes up, which is pointless to me right now. And G3 is just enough to defend Knight F4 anyway. So I guess it's really hard to defend this. Wait, 95, 95. Where's 95? 95. And the attack's just not quite strong enough. I'm still ahead of pawn. What? They always go with this random stuff like, oh, 5 moves in my weird sideline, he sacrifices a rook, and then you don't take it because another thing is under attack. By the way, have you ever noticed that? Like, you get the computer analysis, you know, okay, the computer's giving me the answer. Here's the answer to this solution. Sacrifice this rook, and then this knight, nobody takes it. Have you seen that before? It's because the computer allocates a little bit of time to analyzing each move, and every now and then, that little bit of time isn't quite enough, so it comes up with something kind of crazy. So you can't trust the computer in every way. There's 2... Yeah, it is just a couch. There's 2 challengers here. Round up again and hold your horses tight. I'm going to go with hold your horses. He's been very patient. Hi, GL and HF. I thought, oh, cool, there's buttons down here. That's fantastic. They're going to save me some time. I don't have to type good luck. I can just, you know, click GL. But look at that. It types the whole thing out like a dweeb. It doesn't say GL, like a normal chess player. It says good with a capital G as if you're 65 years old. I can't, in good conscience, use this thing. I wonder if you could customize it, though. Let's go to my profile and find out. Let's play the pen on Bob Vinnick attack. Andy Chess Top 100! Yes! Look at that up there. I don't know if you can read it. You can. Andy Chess Top 100. That is super good, by the way. I'm super pleased to have that trophy because I've been working... Notice what I did there? I've not been playing. I've been working my anti-chess hard in order to improve it. I'm getting kind of good at anti-chess. Look at that, 1881. This is the best I've ever been, by the way, in anti-chess. So I'm quite pleased with myself. Glad to have that trophy. Now I can just play all the other games once and have a huge rack of trophies. That's what you say about trophies. You don't have like a set of trophies or a collection. You have a rack of trophies. You can also have this rack of Scrabble tiles. There's some other racks you can have that won't be mentioned right now. But that's just life. Okay, so edit profile. I want to change, I want to customize those. Game behavior. Yeah, I want it to behave better. Bishop. Yeah, I guess. It seems reasonable. Pre-moves, yes. Take backs, always. Yeah, promote to queen, always. Move confirmation. Confirm resignation. Okay. Privacy. Chess clock, tenths of seconds, horizontal green progress bars. I didn't even know I had all this stuff. Sound when time gets critical. Yes, definitely. Better play some more chess here. Is there any like trick for me? I guess I'll just keep bringing my stuff out. Rook c1. I don't want to play bishop e2. What if he makes my bishop move again? That'd be stupid. Okay, so I can move my queen. Play rook c1. I mean, I don't think there's any reason not to. Piece animation, none. I like it. Material difference, no. I like that. Board highlights, okay. Piece density is definitely not. Board coordinates is okay with me. Move list, never. That's because the move list has to go up there, and I would not be here if it were on the board. Blindfold chess, no. Good choice. Kid mode. This is about safety. So I don't know if you can customize those buttons. I didn't see it there in the options. I kind of want to move my queen in the hopes that I can move the bishop in one move instead of two. I'm going to do that. I'm going to just wait and wait and wait. Eventually, he'll take me, right? Come on, take my pawn. I don't have any mods right now. Maybe I should make Rondep a mod. The stream is working, I think. A few people are saying that the stream is not working. But I think it is. Offline? What? So people say this is an outrage. I agree. It was working for me. So I'm trying to do one of those faces. Yeah, it worked. : It doesn't actually look like anything in the real world. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm not playing on it. Add time me, please. I'm running out of time. Add time? I'm working on stream. Now I'm going to move the bishop because I don't have any time. Okay, so stream. How do I improve this? I think I'll just stop streaming and then restream. Be right back. Okay, I've done that and now everything's black. And I flagged, which you heard that little sound. That was me flagging. So let's see if this improves things. No, everything's still black. Help, I've been lost in the what? Black world of doom. There we go. Let's check the stream. Now it says live. So it's back. Sorry. I didn't believe you. I don't know what to think. I don't know. I don't know what to think. I just thought you were all lying. There's another challenge. Rondep 4-2 blitz. So that other guy, hold your horses, just let me run out of time while my stream floundered. I don't like that at all. Countdown. We need that. So we'll need that later. Have fun. Good luck. I'm going to click these buttons. You too. I'm a dweeb. Okay. Knight of 3. Always bring your knight out first. Just do it. Always. ¿Qué pasó, Chess Vizor? He says, what happened, Chess Wizard? And I'm going to say, era mal, which means it was bad. Malo. It should be malo, I think. Check. This is still the opening. If you haven't played a lot of chess, you might think I'm actually playing chess right now, but nope, it's a trick. This is not chess. This is me just doing what I've memorized. And at this point, I have a couple of options. Queen e2 is the tricky one that nobody plays, and the more normal move is bishop e2. I'm going to try queen e2. No, it's just loses, right? Takes the bishop, queen takes, queen drunkenly takes. Then he blocks with bishop. I could take this with check, but I can't take the knight. He blocks with bishop. Yeah, I'm going to save the bishop. That stupid queen e2 does not work. Eso, no, as. As? Are you trying to make me say a bad word on stream? As? That's not a nice word. 93. Sentido, which means sentido in English. Okay, now d4. I'm almost out of what I've memorized here. So in this opening, I'm ahead of pawn. If you count closely, you find 6, whereas black has only 5, so that's better for me. Ignore these, obviously. They're about to disappear. So in exchange for that pawn, he's checkmating me. But that's life. Let's see how it goes. In the last game, you were checkmated in 2. I don't believe that. I don't remember the last game at all. Yeah, this doesn't look like checkmated in 2. This looks like me running out of time because of my rude opponent. What just happened? He took my knight. Guess I'll take his bishop. So I don't think this is a normal line. Should I capture with king because the queens are gone? Maybe. Should I capture with bishop so that I can castle? Probably. I'm going to go with bishop. I mean, I'd like to castle this game. Makes me feel safer. Definitely a chin stroke. I enjoy this. I'm enjoying playing this chess, especially now that the stream is working again. You YouTube viewers don't know because I did record the section that was unstreamed, but the streamers were blind and deaf, which is unlucky. I think bishop f4 here. Knight c4 is going to be obnoxious, so maybe I'll just play knight c3 here and take this pawn. Yeah. I'm just going to play this way and attack this pawn because the knight, you know, once it attacks b2 because this bishop is married, it just gets painful. So I take this pawn now. Everything's perfectly safe. My bishops are being awesome and they haven't even moved. Now I castle. Still ahead of pawn. This file has mostly white pawns on it. This pawn right here. The other files balanced, so I'm winning. f3 maybe? Bishop f3? Not bishop f3. I've got the 2 bishops. f3 really blocks my own bishop. If I move the knight, I'm really passive. I can go this way. Seems kind of scary. I could go this way, attacking his bishop, and then b4. Where does his knight go? Not here, because I would take it. Not here, because it would be a trade. Not here, it's blocked, and not here, I could take it. So he would go here. Then I would take trade, and that would be pretty nice to have that trade. There's a problem though. After b4, he would move his rook, and I would be kind of stuck. So I take his knight, and he'd take my knight. Then I'd have ugly pawns, ugly pawns. I don't think I want that. So other options are, well, knight b3, at least it gains the tempo. Yeah, knight b3. And then c3. Or maybe bishop here first. I gotta get my bishops off the back rank. How are we doing? Chess Wiz is back. Welcome. I'm so tempted to play b3 here. But I need to get my bishops going. I'm gonna play b3. It really traps this knight out of the game, which is kind of nice, and it allows bishop b2, which is a super cool place for my bishop. It's a nice diagonal right there. I don't know. You know, bishop f4. The bishop doesn't have a great home after knight c4 or knight g6 even. Now I pin. Excellent. And then bishop e2. I'm glad he used that rook because it leaves the pin. c4 is a nice move for him. It kind of disrupts my house over here. But with that pin, I could just take his rook. So he won't be playing c4 in a while. So let's play some trades. I love trades since I'm ahead of pawn. Trade down into a game where I just win. There's the c4. I'm regretting this. Got some options. Bishop d6 is an option here. I'm going to push. I don't want his rook to be on an open file. His rook right now is not doing anything. If I had taken, his rook would be doing something kind of awesome, which we don't want. Let's push again. This is a good square for the knight. Attack the knight, just for fun, forcing it back. Bring my knight in. My pieces are working together well. I feel like I'm winning this, since I still have this extra pawn. A4, A5, working well with those pawns. The knight was kind of out of the game over here on G3, so this last move, knight E4, really brings my army together. I've got the two bishops. Versus his one. This is the two bishops, by the way. Just having two and your opponent not having two, that's the two bishops. It's a lot of bishops, right? So now I'll just play. Oh, there's the C2 pawn. There's also the clock. Guess I'll defend that. Then I'll have the super two bishops if he takes me again. Two bishops versus two knights. Yeah, I don't like f3 because it blocks in my white square bishop, but it's better than losing my c-pawn. That would turn this rook into a boring, deady thing into a powerhouse because that pawn would be so dangerous. Trade, so now I have a lot of bishops. Four seconds. I'm going to try to play quickly here. I don't really want to lose my dark square bishop. It seems like my much better one. So that's why I didn't take. K up. Next. Oh, a yawn. This looks powerful. Maybe I should have played it. Knights are tricky, but they're not as tricky as... Knights are trickier than bishops. He's pretty tricky with these knights. He can do a lot of scary things, especially when I have 6 seconds. But bishops are more powerful, especially a position like this where anything can happen. He's not adding me time, so I'm not going to add him time. I'm just going to let him flag as well. Let's go here. Let him run out of time. Put the pressure on that knight. That is such a good square for the knight, so let's make it not a square for the knight at all. Got it. I lost my dark square bishop, but in exchange, I am so close to running out of time. Thank you. I beat Ronda. Very pleased. This was a free knight. Very helpful for winning. You might think free knight's not important. Very important. You're confused. Yes, now I've regained some time. Use the king. Don't forget to use the king in an endgame. It's a very powerful piece. Well, check. Yeah, I don't know why he's playing on. This is quite powerful for me. Mate in 1. Mate in 1. But check is good too. Yeah, I like just winning. Let's make another queen. This one won't be so easily captured. And why is he playing chess right now? He resigns on my turn? That's so rude. I was really looking forward to this queen move. And now you just resign. So I'm going to say thank you with my mouse. And then good game. And I can't click anymore. I wanted to say well played. Oh, well played. Oh, it's a small p. That was cool. So what happened in that game? Well, that was actually a very educational game for me. This opening, I actually like the white pieces here. This one right here. This is a well-known opening, and I do like the white pieces because I'm ahead of pawn. But in this position, I don't think he should take my knight. I think at this point he doesn't quite have enough compensation for the pawn. He's traded off his super powerful bishop, which could have been attacking me over here where I castled. And now with the queen's gone, down a pawn is a much bigger deal because he can't issue some amazing attack. And before he could with his queens. So then we just kind of fish around for a while. I'm still ahead of pawn, still ahead of pawn. And with the two bishops as well, I just have to play carefully and smartly. And I just don't think he has any chance here if I'm smart. I actually think in this position I could have played rook d5 and forked the knights, which could be a big pain for him. That's one thing I missed, because he can't take this. I pick up this knight, so he has to move one knight to protect the other, which is very defensive. If you have the two knights against the two bishops, it's hard enough, because the bishops are just scissoring through your position in every direction, kind of like my hands right now. The knights, well, they need to pull some nice tricks, otherwise they're inferior. Nice trick. So one thing that is not a nice trick is having one knight guard the other knight, which is what would happen here if you played knight back or knight back to guard. That's bad, because if one of them moves, the other one is under attack, not protected. And if the other one moves, same problem with the first one. So all they're doing is sitting there being lame, protecting each other, not doing anything nice and tricksy. So I think you want your knights to be working together kind of like this here, where, you know, they can do some different things. That's the right idea. Too bad I have two bishops and a whole bunch of pawns, but this is the idea anyway. Instead of having your knights like this, I think it would be pretty weak to get your knights just defending each other. So, interesting thought of the day. Cadillac Records wants to play some Blitz. I just played Rondep a bunch. Appreciated those games, Rondep, especially you letting me win. But I'm going to play with Cadillac here. Hi. Just because it's someone new. Good luck. I'm just going to type it like a real person, because if I click this, it capitalizes the G, which is lame. And I still have two challenges. My old fans here. You guys are old. Oh. May I recommend an upgrade to this website? If I play knight c7, I obviously intended knight c6, so you could just please just do that instead of jumping the knight back to b8, because clearly I'm trying to play knight c6, I'm just failing at it. If you could just detect what I'm thinking and make that move, that would be very much appreciating that. Bishop c5. Okay. I got something complimentary from Super Bueb, who is Rondep. He says he didn't let me win. I earned it. And he points out that not everybody takes free pawns. I can't scroll very well. And knights. So that was my skill right there, taking that free stuff. Make him bleed, make him suffer. That's French. Tell him how sex I am. Make this a red room. Make this a red room. I don't understand that request. Make this a red room. Make this room a red room, or make this chessboard a red room. Make this. It could be anything. It could be like his face. Maybe I should make your face a red room. Maybe I will. Oh, that's not the right move. You actually should play this, and I'm not sure why, but I think it's because when I take you... I could take this now. Maybe it's because I should take that now. Why do you play? Oh, you block with bishop. You're supposed to block with the bishop. And now I think I just did get this pawn. I think that's it. You block with the bishop, threatening this. So there's actually this cool trick where, you know, if he just goes for this pawn, which seems kind of free, then your bishop takes this bishop, pulling the knight out, and then you've got check. Bam! Don't forget about bishop f7, check. Obviously, you try to take that free piece, but then check, attacking the king and the bishop. King moves, it's like, no, what do I even do? I don't want to be out here. And then you take the bishop, check, because he made a bad move to f8. So this is a fork right here. It's attacking the king and the bishop, and that's what makes it all possible. But none of it's possible right now. This is kind of scary for me. Maybe d5 is my best move. Nope. Let me do a little thinking here. If I castle, I lose the knight. If I take the knight with the bishop and then castle. Take the knight with the bishop. Yep, don't get too greedy. And then play d5. This will work. Oh, I'm not playing d5 now. But I have a huge material advantage. So castling seems like a good idea. Maybe saving my extra piece seems like a good idea. Saving this knight, maybe? What am I ahead here? I got all 4 of my pieces. Yeah, it's only 3, so I'm ahead 1. Yeah, save the knight. The bishop. Save the bishop. If he takes, I could take this way and d5. d5 is really strong here, protecting this knight. So now I think I'll castle. And then save the knight just in time. Whoops. Yeah, knight b5. Pretty strong. Let's do it. Now I save the knight, and my best square is here. Square's Carl. So what are we looking at now? We have equal pieces and more pawns for me. So I like this. Should have just memorized all these moves and slammed them out from my memory, but I'm not a chess playing machine, so I don't do that kind of thing. Rook e1 maybe, or that 8, whatever that is. I could play c6 or just d6. d6 seems nice. Yeah, d6. Is my knight going to get trapped? Is my knight going to get trapped? I'm in an empty room by myself. I'm like, guys, is my knight going to be trapped? And no one can hear me. Well, you can hear me, but you sure can't say anything. I've just had a sound in my computer. I guess I'll play b6 so that I don't lose my knight. This is a nice square for my knight. This is a good square for my bishop as well. Unfortunately, it's the same square, so only one of them will get that lovely square. I've got d6 and bishop f5. The rook is kind of misplaced out here, hanging out here. It did take a free knight, so I can't blame it, but it's a little loose. Rook e8 doesn't seem that powerful till I get these pieces brought out, because I'm behind in the queenside development, and I need to get that stuff going. Hold your horses tight says white has a better position. Roundup says I have a free rook after b4. Those are some interesting claims. I'm not sure if I believe them. In this position, I think I'll just play h6, because this is no longer scary if it's just check. h6 probably not best. He does have a queen and a bishop attacking me and a rook that can easily swing over, a knight in this area, and this bishop can kill itself at any time. That's 5 dangers, and I only have 2 defenders. Rook can't do that much, so this is a little scary for me. But if I could just get d6 and get some trades going, I would be okay. So I'm going to hurry and do that. The knight's out of play as well, but I'm ahead of pawn. So this is like these next 2-3 moves here. He needs to be making something happening, or I'll just win with my extra pawn. See how it goes. Bishop at d6. He'd add a double attack on c7, so I'll conveniently ignore that. Convenient. I do everything conveniently, by the way. If you're like, why is he streaming? I'm conveniently streaming. Let me conveniently blow my nose here on the camera. This feels great. Conveniently drink some water. That was very convenient. I really want to get that knight over there. Look at all the things I could do. Like, I could take this rook. If only I could get over there. Wow. Or what if I could go this way? I could take his queen. Oh, nope, not quite. Oh, yes, yes. In just 7 moves, I could get his queen. I gotta figure out a way to do that. I knew you'd play that. But now that's my move. Just in time? Cheswiz, what's your favorite kind of cereal? Great question. What is going on in the chat? What is going on? I gotta share this with you. It says, what's your LO? Hello there. because I'm not that good myself. He's got a horrible username. In fact, I'm going to give you a timeout just for that username. Meh, he has the eloquence. Eloquence is fun. Ideally, just eggs with potato and cheese. That's egg salad. What's going on here? Better than you. You have a strange sense of humor. Strange. As if this guy's run. He's been following me since like 1994, and now he notices that I have a strange sense of humor. What's your favorite kind of cereal? I'll answer that question seriously. Get it? Seriously. You don't get it, do you? What do I do? I don't want to lose my C7 pawn. Well, I protect it, of course. My favorite kind of cereal is the worst kind of tasting cereal. Cereal generally is sweet and delicious, but I don't like sweet food because it's not healthy. So I just try to find whatever cereal is the least yummy and the most yucky. That's the cereal I eat. I'm amazed by that move. Look at that. You're amazing. You're winning now. This is amazing. Try to get my knight out here, so get rid of this pawn. Oh, I'm out of time. No! Bishop c3 wasn't my most brilliant attempt at a move, but still, no move is worse. So, let's look at this. It's amazing. Look how lame this knight is. It cannot move to any of the orange locations. It's interesting. The circle changes size. Wow. Horrible knight. I'm getting crushed. So let's analyze this thing, because I was around this position, like around here. It was mentioned that I'm losing, which I'm a little surprised by because I have this extra pawn, but then I lost. So maybe the analyzer was correct. I really don't like h6. I mean, I'm under so much pressure to get stuff done, and I'm moving pawns. d5, black winning. Bishop f6, rook e1, black winning a little. Black winning a little. See, I'm looking over here. It says minus. That's black wins by 2/10 of a pawn, which isn't much. Now white's starting to win. Now white's starting to win. Now it's still even. White's starting to win. White's starting to win more. What else could I have done? There's nowhere else to move. Now white's super loses. So queen e8 would protect everything. How? Wham! Oh, why didn't I see that? Nah, that's a cool move. Queen e8 threatening queen e4, threatening rook and bishop at the same time. Right there. Of course, he's still kind of winning, but it's amazing. I thought I was ahead and I was losing. Let's play somebody else. Program Fox is new. Hey, Fox. Why is this chess so slow? I'm not used to this kind of slow chess. How did you lose this? He's only 1600. That's a rude comment. This guy's only 1200, so I don't even need to move. I'm going to just look at the board and he'll resign. What do you guys think of this opening? You know what this is called? I think it's called the Hedgehog. Let's look it up. No, it sure isn't. That chess position is not my chess position. Oh, it looks like a pawn, doesn't it? That's not what I meant to do. What's this formation called? Somebody knows. Having reduced the essence of chess with TV. That's a good point. You got me there. So guys, what is this black back formation? It's a back formation because it's on my back rank. Somebody must know. I mean, that must have a name because it's so elegant, so eloquent. I'm playing here. La, you can't do your plan. The hippopotamus, I believe that. The hippopotamus Rex, I find that to be difficult to believe. Trying, but I'm not succeeding. Now I play h5 and a5. Seems like this could work. Yeah, my pawns are gonna totally attack the side of the board with this arm motion. Yeah, look at those pawns. They're doing nothing and they're dancing. When do I start playing chess? I guess here. Push. It'll be asymmetric. Oh, you didn't push. I'm getting sleepy. Okay, now I'm just totally winning. Look at that. Look at that position. Why would I think I'm winning? I'm not winning. Yeah, I'm winning. My knight's going to do this, here, and take a bishop. Then I'll have the two bishops. Then I'll checkmate him with my bishops. What's going to happen? I'm going to play a faster game after this. I'm bored. I don't think it's too clear, what's happening in this game, but I feel that considering that half my moves have been side pawn moves, and by half I mean 4, I deserve to win. Bing! Now I have the two bishops. Step 2, checkmate with the bishops. When does that happen, though? Oh, yeah, free pawn. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, I'm going to get this pawn. When could I have taken that? Should we rewind? Resigned a little bit here. Look at that. I didn't miss a beat. This is the first time that I could take it. So, let's calculate. If I take this free pawn, do I just win? No, he's going to get this pawn. So I take that first, then I win? Sounds good to me. Actually, that was a free pawn, so I don't know. I'll pre-move this, which is, he should not trade, by the way, because there's only one open file right here. The others have things on them. So right now we both kind of own this file. But if he takes me, then my rook goes away, and so does his, these two. And it means that I then have the open file. So if you're staring somebody on the face with your rook, you're like, my rook's looking at your rook. Don't just trade rooks because you can. Instead, don't trade rooks because you can. Makes sense. I think I'll take, if I take this knight, he's got terrible pawns. But on the other hand, that'd be this one, he has opposite colored bishops. Sometimes it's hard to win those endings, so I'm just going to win another pawn instead. I think h4 was a terrible mistake for him. That pawn has been weak since the beginning of h4. He says hi. With a capital H. Oh, what a move. You found a way to offer a trade of bishops. I will not trade. Two bishops work together really well because they slice and dice like this. Don't just trade off your bishop because you can't. Bishop versus knight. If these were gone and it was just these orange things left, okay, kind of orange. That would not be the same thing. I would rather have the bishops. Which means I gotta keep moving. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. The point is, same color bishops, so they can actually trade with each other. What's happening? Oh. Catalog Records is in the chat bragging about his victory. Not actually, but it feels that way because he did beat me. Play bullet. I agree with that. You're playing 1200s makes me boresome. Is that a word? No. You used a non-word. Do you know what the penalty is for that? Neither do I. You guys should watch live. You YouTube viewers should watch live. You can see great stuff like this in the chat. Are you colorblindness? How can one person be colorblindness? Great question. Wouldn't it take like at least 4 people to be colorblindness? I don't know how one person could do it by themselves. Yeah, most of that witticism you're just completely missing right now on YouTube, so it's too bad for you. I think I'll just take his pawn for free. That would make me ahead 2 pawns. The notable pawn here is this one because it's known as a protected passed pawn. Passed pawn because there's no pawns that could capture it or block it as it promotes to a new queen. Oh, that's a good move right there. See, there's nothing in this area, and nothing in this area, and nothing in this area. So it's a passed pawn. But protected means protected by a pawn. And that makes it super powerful for reasons unknown. So those two together, amazing. This is better than my rook, approximately, because it's going to become queen, which is better than my rook. Yeah, there's a reason. And now I'm also ahead of bishop, which makes everything moot. Come on. You have 44 more seconds, and then you have to stop wasting everyone's time. Time's almost up. This 2 represents 44. Check. I'll just pre-move back. I don't mean to be rude. GG. I'll just say GG now. Preemptive GG. This is super rude. I mean, I can't even think of anything more rude you can do except maybe a punch in the face or a room darkening toothpaste punch in the foos. Other than that, saying GG during the game is like saying, I am so bored with you, get out. It's like what it's saying. He just says GG and resigns. So now I'll say thanks for the game to try to salvage that. But I do like to beat people who use the preemptive GG. So there's one more challenge, but it's a slow one. I appreciate the challenge for your horses, but I'm bored. So I'm going to play faster chess, super faster chess in the last 5 minutes of the cast. So are you ready for this? Make it a little faster. Here we go. Bad beat player is going to get a bad beat. He's a poker player. Well, let's play this opening. Normally I don't play this opening. Has it been a long time since we've played some speedy chess? Feels like forever. Take my bishop. I dare you. I'm going to play f4. No, maybe I'm not. This can work. This can work. I'm totally safe. Ah. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, that was really bad. Allowing him to get f5 actually was the problem, because then that extra space just crushed me. I think I should have seen that come in and prevented it. Yeah. I don't know what I should have done, so I just said that instead. Oh, seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. I should have played the move, seen that coming, and prevented it. It would have helped. Here I've played c5. Interesting. That's a free pawn. Oh, it's not. That's too bad. Interesting, huh? Oh, you're out of time. Bad beat. That seems like a bad beat to me. Takes, rook over, save the bishop, rook takes, bishop takes. It's an even position, but this pawn is going to kill him. So I feel like I was winning that. Well, let's play another one. I don't want to play you, Super Booeb. Super Bob. I don't want to play you. Let's get this stuff out here. He's not allowing bishop b4. I won't allow him to know that bothers me. Oh, this is much more pleasant. This faster chess, much more. This is more like winner's chess to me. I don't know. I guess I'll take that. Check. Why did I check him? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Bishop e3. Why don't you bring a rook in the game? Take that? You just made all those moves just to trade nothing? Yes. Quicker, quicker. Oh, and he's out of time again. So this is kind of difficult. He doesn't have this square or this square or this square or this square. But he has these options, I guess. But they're not that great. I mean, he was going to play here. I was going to play here. And I was going to play f6. And the knight is doing nothing. Meanwhile, my knight can get awesome. So I'm winning again. The problem in that game was this d file. That was, he was controlling it. And then we were controlling it. And then I was controlling it. And actually, the control of that file made me win. So I'm glad of that. Let's play another one of these ones. It's my third, maybe fourth Panov Botvinnik today. What is this bishop e6 business? I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll just protect this square. Like cray. And then here, I don't know what I'm doing. 3 attackers again? You got me again? How did you do that? Uh-oh. Rook in danger. Oh, do you have a problem? Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. No, those pawns totally untangled. This is cool. Owned. He got owned. Oh, don't take that bishop, man. That's a poison bishop. I guess he should play here and hope that I don't make things worse, but I will with this move. Wow. Wow, what a diagonal. That happened because he didn't castle. He actually didn't have to play King f8. When I played this check, I'm like, are you losing? He could have just played bishop d7 and been okay, I think. I actually think he's okay there. So King f8 was a big mistake. I enjoyed that. Who's challenging me? Who is doing that? Rondep. No, Rondep. Nicolas. I do want to play him once before we go because he's a big fan of mine. He's like the size of this room. He's that big. So definitely want to give him a game before we go. I think we'll play this game and one more. Then that's it. Whoa. Take that, I guess. Whoa. This is bad. This is really bad. Whoa. That was stupid. Why didn't I just take his stuff instead of castle, and take e5? Don't guard e5. Don't guard it. Yes. Now, don't move anything because I'm gonna. Oh, no. Okay, take that, I guess. 1 second. I gotta be really quick. We've got opposite colored bishops. This game is going to go forever. Forever. Especially with this time increment. I have to make him blunder somehow. That helped. Helped. Oh, nope. Never mind. Problems again. This is going to be cool. Oh. I was going to get that, you know what I mean? No! No, I made him blunder for sure. By him, I mean me. Uh-oh. Oh no, another blunder. Ooh, this is getting very bad. Resign faster. That was so bad. No, in this position, it is draw. Even though he has this pawn, opposite colored bishops. The bishops are never going to trade, and so eventually I will win. But somehow I did not win. That was terrible. So we're gonna play one game, and whoops, that is not. It's just Nico. Abort. Nice try. Exclamation mark. Tyra. Cancel rematch offer. Where's this Etches guy? That means chess, by the way. Chess. Etchness. Etches. I don't know. Nico. I can't find him now. No. Chess. What was his name? He's not in the list. I don't remember his name. Nicolas. Nicolas. Nah, no, you stopped challenging me, Nicolas. Now I can't find you. Nicolas won. Look at all those Nicolases. There's like a zillion Nicolases. How can I find him? He's probably 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's not. Okay, I'm gonna play Roundup instead, and then we're gonna end the show. This is the last game of the show because Nicolas went somewhere. He's not here. Okay, it's gonna be good. If you like what you're seeing, you should subscribe to the YouTube channel or follow the Twitch channel, whichever you prefer. Let's play the 4 pawns attack. Whichever you think you might find useful. Whoa, whoa. What is this? Oh, it's a 1-minute game. Okay, check. And I got that pawn for free. Bam. Now he's got this pawn for free. I'll take that. Yeah, this isn't turning out to be too good. King F2, I guess. What's happening? C5 falling. Okay, I'm actually going to take that by here. Make my knights guard each other, just like I said not to do. How's he ahead in time? I'm working so hard. To make me ahead on time. Guess I'll probably lose this. Oh, oh, thank you. As I'm moving my piece to the space of doom, I'm like, I guess I'll probably lose this. And I was right. I did lose it. So is there some mystery that I have 10 seconds and I've been playing as fast as I can? Down a wook. He's trying to just be mean now. I trapped his rook. I trapped his rook. No, come back here, rook. I was trapping you. I should have taken his rook when I had the chance. He's toying with me. No, don't take that pawn. No. Your endgame leaves something to be desired. I have no idea what you're doing, but I don't think it's very strong. Rondarp's letting me win? Is this really a rated game? Why would you do this? Ah, I'm out of time. Oh, it's a draw. If you don't have any pieces on the board, in this case he has no pieces, then he cannot, whoops, I want a circle. He cannot win. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's like a window. He cannot win with only a king, so that means it's a draw even though I ran out of time. Weird. Well, he deserved to win that. I can't imagine him playing any worse in this ending where he has an extra rook. Wow, that's a lot of moves. I can't even get over there. There we go. That's really bad. I think my worst move this game was probably this one right here. I think that was a pretty bad move. Now that I look closer, definitely looks kind of bad. We broadcast live Tuesdays and Thursdays at 3 p.m. GMT. That's 8 a.m. Pacific time in the United States, 11 a.m. Eastern. So too bad if you actually have a life like work or school or college or something, because you're going to miss the live show. It's too bad. Definitely too bad. Did I say it was too bad? Definitely. And then on YouTube, all of the previous episodes, except for the ones that aren't there, you can find those as well. Hope you enjoyed the show. I don't have anything more to say. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.